Yes, people, welcome back to Weird and Wonderful. And guys, as we promised, we had a little something special up our sleeves. We have brought the boys from B2R Sport down to Weird and Wonderful HQ. My boys, what are we saying?
We're here now. Thank you for inviting B2R.
No, all good. All right, so we've got Owen and Tanner. Owen is on my side. This is the Man United side. Oh, this is the Man United side. That's the upside. That's the upside. But yeah, we're before we jump into this, we're just going to be previewing obviously the game on Sunday, massive match. But before we jump into it, boys, do you want to give us a bit of a background? Tell the people, because it might be the first time they've seen or heard about you, man. Tell them about B2R, how you got started. Just a bit more about you, boys.
Oh, B2R Sport is on Instagram. We started like properly like 6 months ago, but the team has been there for like 4 or 5 years. And yeah, we're just connected with like a lot of Premier League footballers. So we just thought, you know what, let's just take this, and we've got a bunch of friends. Let's just all make a team, do a podcast, and just like grow something with all of each other. And yeah, man, we all know each other from school. So like we just have good chemistry. And yeah, it's just been going from strength to strength. You want to say anything?
The content's fire as well. The content's fire as well.
Wait,
I appreciate that.
Listen. You lot, check their thing out. Yeah, it's fucking jokes. I can't even give it enough credit. But big up you, man.
Bro. Love.
The content's good.
Yeah, definitely. But now, guys, we're here on serious duty now. We're here to talk, to really preview, talk about the biggest talking points coming up for the game on Sunday. We'll go through a couple predicted scores, what we're expecting in the game, also some other topics that have come out from the Champions League games this week as well. Some injury updates, some little updates here and there, but boys.
Less of that, man. Less of that.
You know what, I think a good way to start this whole thing, just because obviously you boys support different teams, just like me and Ishmael.
Yeah.
We've given the people a lot of reasons to understand why we support who we support. But it might be a good idea just to send it over to you, man, and be like, what was like the first player you supported when you were a kid that got you into Liverpool and Man United? Because I think for Ishmael and me anyway, we've spoken about Ishmael loves McManaman. I love Beckham.
Yeah.
What about you, man? What got you and who got you into Liverpool and United?
Wait, so my guy was Michael Owen. Like,
I knew you were gonna say it, Tanner, bro.
My guy, that's our guy.
He's up now.
No. I'm talking about 2001. I'll be honest with you. 2001.
I know you're gonna say that as well.
2001, bro.
I know.
Bro, what can I do? I was only five.
That was my final.
What could I have done? The guy, we were losing at halftime. He scored 2 goals. We won. That's my guy.
Oh shit! That's for me.
For me, I would.
And furthermore, even when he was at United, he buried the City for us. So it's still good.
That was a finish, though.
That was for us, bro. That was for us.
Nah, he's more our legend. He came to win the Premier League with us. Anyway.
You had to get that one in there quickly, innit? You had to get that one in there quickly.
The last time
I would say, the player that I would even say 2. It was Dwight York and Andy Cole. Like, just it was like watching my uncles play. So to be honest, like the link up they had, just seeing them score goals, they got me into Man United like properly. Yeah.
Hey, listen, I actually have to big them 2 up, you know, like even though they were up, seeing there's 2 brothers up front. Like, one with the collar turned up.
I used to think they were related.
Literally. In Barcelona home,
like, when I used to see it, I was like, you know what? Fair enough.
Like bros.
It's like when you see 2 boys in the park playing together, you're just like,
It must be related.
They got a link down together as well.
That is too funny, man. That is too funny. Oh man, but so like, obviously, go on, bro. Go on.
No, I was just gonna say Dwight York, Andy Cole, man. That's proper heritage for me, man. Andy Cole, especially, man. I think people sleep on him a lot. You know, people forget.
Bro,
take away penalties. He's the Premier League's top scorer. Alan Shearer's not there. He's 197 and he barely takes
one of only 2 people as well to got most goals, most assists in one season. Him and Harry Kane. The only man to ever do it. Like, that's mad. Cole was too techie, man.
What, my man couldn't really get many caps for England as well. This is why. This is
to be
why.
fair, though, like, England that time they were stacked.
No,
they were stacked. They had like Shearer, Owen, Fowler. Like enough man weren't really getting caps like that.
Andy Cole.
I know. Andy Cole is a real one. I
think that's also why when Greenwood doesn't go to England yet, I'm not really bothered. I'm not really as bothered. Like people are like, oh, why isn't he in the squad? I'm not actually that bothered because I'm like, England don't always fucking know about the ball. You know what I mean?
Wait, look at Trent. Look at Trent as well. They underappreciate it. When the man's got real tech, they look at it a bit funny.
They want him to be like Gary Neville, like.
Hassan, fam. Hassan, that's it. That's all they're after.
Who gets into the England team above Trent? It doesn't make sense for me. I can't lie to you.
Bro, when you don't get picked, I'm just like, you know what? Cool. Save yourself for Liverpool, innit? Like, you know where you're appreciated. We love you, innit? We love you over here. It's cool. It's all good.
He'll be our captain soon as well.
Trust me. But let's get onto the game, the matter in hand a little bit. Sunday. Actually, no. First of all, let's chop up the Champions League because we haven't really spoken too tough about it since. Like, obviously, we both had 3-2 wins.
Yeah,
our one was a little bit different, but you can say we started well, finished like we were lucky to get out of the game with 3 points.
Yeah,
you man, 2-0 down at half time, came back 3-2. Ronaldo doing clutch things like he normally does. But like, what's Owen? What's your thoughts going into the game on Sunday? Like, where's your head at? Obviously, you not got the dub, but
you see, I watched. The good thing is that I watched both of the games. So like, I watched Liverpool first, and when I saw them that first half, I saw the way Salah just went past 3 man firstly, then just like anything. I already see Van Dijk hands in the air. It's just like it was but
routine.
That second half did like give me a bit of confidence when I watched it because they did seem to get cut open quite easily when Griezmann scored those 2 goals. But then we now went to Wednesday and I see my team.
Let's talk about your team. Yeah.
And how we started that first half was like if you give that to Mane, Salah, or anyone like that, they're gonna blow us apart with no time to come back. But that second half that I saw from United, that performance in the second half, like I don't know because that's what we want to all see. And I think like if we play like that, we give any team in the world because we have the attackers. You get what I'm saying? We've got Ronaldo, we've got Sancho, we've got Rashford. It's just about finding the balance with the midfield and the defense. So with this game, bro, I gotta be honest with you. Like I don't really know how to feel to go into it because at the end of the day, our manager's Oli, and he's just anything can happen. Anything can happen. Like,
I want you guys to stop that 14-4.
Last season, we actually had last season we actually started bad, and then we had a run of games with like good teams, and those are the games that he performed. So like, I don't know when it comes to Oli. I'm just hoping and praying that as we go into like this game, that second half, like we just go with that same attitude, and just give Liverpool a game.
On what you were saying there, do you remember last season when our start to the season last year when everyone? Because remember we missed the first game of the season because we got to the final. Let's not talk about that. But because of
what was that? Where'd you get? What was that?
So didn't. But do you remember how was a bad start? You know, Oli, this season, this is Oli's best start to a Premier League season so far as a manager.
And look at how we're all looking at it.
Deep that.
Yeah.
And this is Oli's
make
best.
Make that make sense, bro. Make that make sense.
Yeah. Best start to a season. But this is, I feel like this is deja vu right now because I feel like this is what we were doing last year. We were trying to play Pogba in midfield and we just weren't finding the balance. And then that's when we found McFred, innit? That's when we started banging together. And then we started getting.
Remember, we lost 6-1, and then after we lost 6-1 to Tottenham, he just started Fred and McTominay. Like he wasn't playing about no more. Like, and then no more sauce. I want stability. That's what he said.
With that, I always think.
Here's what it's gonna get with him.
So I started thinking about this recently. I'd love to hear your thoughts as well, and you and Tanner and Ishmael as well. But I thought Oli playing McFred as our defensive midfielders, I feel like we could have got the same impact if we just played 5 at the back. You know what I mean? Like, why are we playing 2 man in midfield that are bare limited? Like
Yeah,
we got Pogba, Donny van der Beek, Bruno Fernandes, and Nemanja Matic, and you're telling me our best midfield options, Scott McTominay and Fred.
Every time I hear you say out loud,
Probably gives you guys the most
it just sounds so mad. It sounds so mad.
It sounds mad,
Look, I'd rather have 5 at the back and we play Pogba and like I don't even know, bro. I just think if we play 5 at the back, we're solid. If we play 2-man holding midfield with Fred and McTominay, we're not playing Pogba and we're not getting Fernandes in the team. That's a big problem.
The problem is that now if we play, because we got options now, innit? So now if we play 5 at the back, like who's gonna give you like the width? Is it Wan-Bissaka and Shaw? Or I don't know.
Surely Dallo. Surely if you're playing 5 at the back,
you think that's play 5 at the back? That's why you got rid of Mourinho, because that's where you got
that's 6 at the back.
He's doing 6 and 7, bro.
That's when we had Martial and
every guy got to come back, bro.
It was Lukaku, Lingard.
That's what you guys were trying to avoid with Mourinho.
That's what we had. We had Lukaku up front, Lingard, and then we had Matic. I think we had Matic and Herrera midfield.
This guy plays Fellaini. Fellaini used to hold that ball in his chest, you know.
Up front, he was our striker, remember? He was our striker. Hey, that's why, yeah, we've glowed up so hard. That's why everyone, compared to where we are now with Oli, yeah, if Oli was to leave us right now, we're in a much better position than any other managers left us in post-Fergie. That's why
that's the thing. Oli should not even Oli. United should just have something about them to be like, listen, Oli, you done your thing. You did a good job. Time to go. Yeah, just shake hands. See you later. Get someone else, and he can take you to that next. I think Moses, I think the penny's starting to drop you a little bit. You're starting to say a few things like this could be the end of Oli, this, that, and the other. But listen, I just think it's time to part ways, man. Part ways, isn't it?
The problem is like we had 2 world-class managers before, and they didn't do anything. So like, who will change it? Because people start saying to me, Zidane, blah blah. Like I don't know if these guys are good.
Nothing's guaranteed, bro.
Nothing's guaranteed. If we're being honest, you get what I'm saying. So like, I don't really know. I can't lie. Oli's style of play is the best I've enjoyed in the last couple of years.
100%. 100%.
That's heart attack. That's heart attack football, though, bro. You man can't be doing up going behind.
At least my heart's doing something, not sleeping, brother.
Heart attack football. It's better than me going to Liverpool. Mourinho's my manager. I know we're gonna just park the bus. Liverpool are just gonna be attacking, and we're just waiting for like 1-2 chances just to. You get what I'm saying? Still the game.
The little smashing
grab.
What about
LVG? Remember that football?
10,000 passes.
Was just side to side. He will do 1,000,000 passes.
80% possession, fam. 80% possession, one shot.
You guys had LVG. You guys used to do some mad things to us.
One matter.
He was hard.
Bro, that one hurt me so
remember
much.
LVG.
That one hurt me so
Them days we had
much.
Benteke now up front. Crazy.
Yeah.
He got a bicycle kick against us as well.
Yeah, but we still lost the game. But Rashford done
that.
Martial's debut.
Yeah, came off the bench.
Yeah.
Who's it interest up? Was it Skirl? Was it Skirl? Someone got absolutely had up, bro.
I don't think we've seen that Martial ever since, man.
He came in hard, innit? But he came in hard.
Now this kit, bro, in this kit, he came hard. He came hard.
That 20-goal season, Martial is the one I need, bro. That could lead our line, but he's just not the same guy.
He's been eating up that for like 4 or 5 years, man. Like Martial, he's if you got like 6 attackers, he's sixth on the list. Like he's
I'm done. I can't lie to you. Like I'm kind of done with Martial because like growing up as a United fan, I've seen strikers in it. So like you can't lie to me. You gotta get goals, bro. You
can't be doing link up play. Listen, if we're talking link up play, Cole and York link up.
Yeah, exactly.
Langman as well. You can't tell me that Martial, that's all he can do. Like I hear that.
I'm tired of it. If I would hear it if we had Salah and Mane, but we don't have them two, so we don't need link up play. We need goals.
Yeah, because Bobby can do the little like no assist, like he got vibes in it. He got vibes.
Yeah.
We got.
Speaking on Firmino, did you man check in? Did you man clock our what's it called? Our episode from
Combined
11.
What did you lot do?
All right, hey, listen to this, yeah.
Yeah.
We agreed.
I want to hear your thoughts.
We agreed on most of it, yeah.
Yeah.
Hey, Tana, I want to hear what you think about this as well. So. For our front three, we had Bruno. So I'll just go through the team. We had Alisson, Trent. We had basically a whole Liverpool back four, apart from Shaw.
Oh, Shaw left back. Yeah.
And then we had Pogba, Fabinho, Fernandes, and then Ishmael, with his chest, says the rest are all the Liverpool's front three.
Firmino over
You guys
CR7.
you guys don't have no front three in that. Sorry.
Wait, Firmino over CR7.
Bro, I said I want my. This is realistic. This is not FIFA ball, yeah. I want my team to actually be chopping together, mashing work together. I want Firmino up there. I don't want Ronaldo.
You feel like you can't have Mane and Salah without Firmino.
And Ronaldo.
They come as a trio.
Hannah, my guy.
Unfortunately,
None of them. We're playing.
Firmino over the best goal scorer we've ever seen.
Listen, I don't care about hero ball, yeah. I don't care about 2-yard tappings, yeah. I don't care.
I don't try that.
I think he scored more goals than all of us now.
That's what I was saying, innit? Listen,
Firmino
can do the tapping.
Yeah, which one of your strikers has more than 70 Premier League?
Ronaldo. Ronaldo has that. He left and came back.
He's got that and came back and he's adding to it again.
Ronaldo's not that guy anymore, man. He's pretty.
Did you watch it Wednesday? Tanner, behave yourself now. Come on, bro.
Ronaldo's not that guy anymore. When was the last time
He's not. He does it for you.
You watched him yesterday. He's still that guy.
Against Atalanta, come on, man.
What, against Watford? Firmino scored against Watford.
No.
They're better than Watford.
They had 6 first-team players missing, yeah? They were playing a centre-back, a centre-mid at centre-back. I'm not trying to hear no Ronaldo.
Atalanta, they had you on the rocks as well.
Trust me.
Ronaldo came in clutch.
Ronaldo is clutch. He's done this twice now, you know.
Yeah. Bro, it's not
Villarreal, who duppied you in the Europa League final, and Atalanta. Let me see him in the knockout stages, and we'll talk. We'll talk then, yeah.
Oh, you've been
him in the knockout stages for the past 10 years, blood.
Five Champions Leagues.
Listen, this is not 2015 anymore, yeah. Moses trying to tell me yesterday.
You guys are claiming all of these Champions Leagues as your own.
Yeah, well, you're talking about Ronaldo, fam. That's Mr. Champions League.
Yeah, but that was in the past. It's about now. Like Salah at the moment is better than Ronaldo. No,
facts.
Mane at the moment is better than
Never,
Ronaldo.
bro. Never in his life will he ever be able to. He's never gonna be on Ronaldo's level. Never.
Oh, you man, listen.
Right, Salah can score a couple goals, bruv. He's never gonna touch Ronaldo. When Ronaldo was Salah's age, bruv, he couldn't even lace his boots, bruv. Couldn't even lace his boots. Ronaldo was different.
We're not talking about 4 or 5 years ago, yeah. We're not talking 4 or 5 years ago.
I ain't saying Salah's in. Nah. Fuck that. You lot can say that. I ain't saying that.
Bro, come on.
I ain't saying that.
Some of the goals Salah scored this season, I don't think Ronaldo scored them. Let me just. I'll leave that one there. I'll leave that one there. I said it.
Ishmael, you're on the last warning, bro.
Listen, I've already said how I feel about Ronaldo. If I say how I really feel about Ronaldo, this season is going to be a bare bum in this Premier League.
Bro, let's see who gets more goals. Let's see who gets more goals. That's interesting.
He ain't getting more goals. He ain't getting more goals than Salah.
We'll see.
Salah's going AFCON as well. Salah's going AFCON. He's giving a head start, yeah? Giving a 4-game head start, yeah? Ronaldo ain't touching him this season. Let me just, you heard that here first, yeah?
Bro, I want to see if Ronaldo gets more goals than Lukaku, firstly, before we start talking about my guys. No.
There's levels to this, isn't it?
Yeah.
He outscored him last season.
Get more goals than Harry Kane and them guys. But then when it comes to the real
I don't know about
Kane.
We know
Salah's there, bro.
Tanya, you're a problem, you know. I can just clock. You're a problem.
He's a problem.
I found my tag team partner. I found my tag team partner now. I'm trying to hear what you boys. I found my tag team partner.
He's a proper Liverpool fan, trust me.
Yeah, no.
Tanner, tell me this then. How do you see the game on Sunday playing out?
Bro, as long as Hendo plays in midfield, it's going to be patterned. Then that's it. You guys aren't going to... I don't really see Man United threatening too much. You guys might get a goal because you guys are good as well. And Ronaldo, you might get a goal. This is... If any time he's not going to be a bum this season, it's going to be against us because he likes to turn up for the big games. But really and truly... I'm trying to see Oli get sacked by the end of the game. That's what I'm going for. Like that would be a successful weekend for me.
Ishmael's Oli in still.
4-0. That's how
Oli in. I want Oli in for the longest time, bro. Give him 4 years, 10 years, 24 years. Like keep this brother in the job. He needs to stay, man. He ain't winning nothing as long as he's at United. No major honours. He might get a little Carabao Cup, but
it's the relegation for me.
Bro,
I'm looking forward to running this back. I'm looking forward to running this
Oli
back.
Put Oli in charge of any bottom 6 team and he gets them relegated. Like
so does Klopp, bruv.
Press. Hey, respect Klopp's thing, yeah. Respect Klopp's thing, yeah. Mainz, yeah. Mainz, he done it. You need to allow these. You need to allow these.
The studio.
Wow, great defending, guys. Wow.
Hey,
That's what he's on still. And it works.
Listen, you can't test Klopp's thing, man. Whether you wanna, you can't mock Klopp, man. You can't mock Klopp. Top
Well,
manager in the
right,
world.
I'm hearing about Virgil van Dijk.
Number 10 drinks. So.
What's this I'm hearing about Virgil van Dijk?
Yeah, great question.
Hey, we don't want to talk about that one too much. But
tell the people then. Breaking news.
Listen, less than the breaking, yeah. It's just news, isn't it?
I feel like all of our defenders can cope.
Is his knee again?
His knee. Well, you man been doing some. I don't know what you man been putting on Virgil, but yeah, he's got to go for scanning it after the Atletico game.
Oh yeah,
so it is what it is, man. The way Anton was spinning him around, I'm not surprised his knees sore, man, because that second goal was emotional still. But listen, it's not like last year.
Even if he needs a rest, I feel like our squad is still strong enough. Like even if it's Matip and Gomez,
listen,
you guys still want to see Konate.
You're not ready for
Van Van Dijk's like your Horcrux, bruv. When he went last season, bruv, everything, the whole house.
Everything.
No,
that's incorrect, bruv. Incorrect.
When Joe Gomez
did all right,
and then Matip got injured.
Thank you.
Yeah, but
we were doing all right after that.
No.
If we have Joe Gomez and Matip, we still win that league.
Yeah, but who got injured first? Who got injured first?
Within a week, I think Gomez got injured, and then Matip was coming back.
Matip was on his last legs, bro. He was on his last legs.
Was in, bro. Matip just needed bubble.
When Virgil got injured, that's when everyone else started getting injured, and then the whole. Do you know what I mean? He was like Wenger, innit?
Don't let them take down Virgil, bro. They kept retweeting Virgil's pictures every day. He's back in the gym.
He's walking
now.
He's had dinner.
They rely on Virgil.
Moses will tell you. I was pissed every time I saw it. I was like, I don't want to see him until he comes back. Don't tell me that walking or that man can do 5 kick-ups.
It looked like some Thunderbirds thing. Like it looked like there was some threads holding him up, bruv. He didn't look stable. He did not look fit.
Even Joe Matip, as long as Matip is there. Like you guys, it's okay. It's okay.
You're on borrowed time with Joel Matip, bruv. I don't know how he's still playing, fam. He's played past his quota of games for the season. He's done over his quota. Like he should be playing. How many games is this? This is most amount of minutes ever.
No. More than last season. Not ever.
But he's underrated though. He's probably better than all the other centre backs as well.
He's the best centre back in the league at the moment, I'd say.
Like he's so.
Big facts.
I think one video of him in preseason going through the whole team. Like I was like, who is this? The feet.
He's young as well. He's young. He looks like he's 40, but he's like 26.
He's like he's like he's 29. He might even be a little 30.
He retired from internationals when he was 25. Thank God.
Bro, I'm not trying to see him go to Cameroon. I'm not trying to see him go to Cameroon every other month.
Bro, you need to see his birth certificate. Bro. How's he retiring at 25?
I think he's German though. He's German, so he's
He's Cameroonian as well, no?
Yeah. I think he's Cameroon. I think he played, but listen, that's it.
Well.
He retired at 25, but we know that's 40, bro.
Do you know what I mean, bro? Do you know what I mean? You know he arrived as a 10-year-old, but he was 6 foot. Do you know what I mean?
We know.
With the same height.
He's got no trim. It's because he's got no trim. He looks older, but listen.
Looks like he's always been tall.
But I think that the fact that Virgil van Dijk, if he's not there anyway, it's still 50-50, bro. But if he ain't there, like it will give United a bit of confidence. You can say you can slap Joe Gomez there, but cross that ball in for CR7. You get me?
Look, allow it. I'm not going to be
gas there, fam. Your commentary's on point.
No. Man, come like JR from WWE, man.
JR.
The gas was too much, man. They get slobber knocker things on that, bro. It's too much. It's too funny.
Let's bring it back. Let's bring it back to the game a little bit.
Yeah.
Who are we seeing? So, Owen, I'll send this one to you. From the United team, yeah? Who has to have a good game if you got any chance of winning the match? I'm saying winning, not just not losing.
I would have to say Bruno. You get what I'm saying? Like at the end of the day, Bruno is he is the glue to everything. You get he's the reason why like we're starting to enjoy United. We've been starting to enjoy United maybe this last like 18
best
to
midfielder in the world.
Yeah, best definitely. His numbers are unrivaled.
Sorry, what middle part of the field does Bruno occupy, bro? He's a false 10, bro. He's a
now you know Bruno.
What will
I
happen?
think I'm slightly starting to think he's a striker.
Man plays in the last shoulder.
Yeah,
He's
do you remember? Hey, Owen, do you remember Paul Scholes with Van Nistelrooy?
Yeah.
That's what I'm getting from.
Well, that was the thing.
Bruno, Paul Scholes.
He bagged 8 goals in a row. 8 goals in a row once, and I think it finished at Aston Villa in like the FA Cup or something. But he was playing just behind Van Nistelrooy.
I think it was Newcastle. Was it 99 season?
No. This was like 2004, 2005. But Paul Scholes was playing just behind, and this is before he started because he was a striker, moved back. But I'm getting the way he's making those runs past Ronaldo, the way like them two are just switching it up. Like if Bruno's running deep or running past the defenders, Ronaldo drops in deep. He looks for the little hole, and then that's what Bruno does, and vice versa.
That is slightly our problem because look at Liverpool, they might have a midfield of like Henderson, let's say Fabinho and Naby Keita or something. But like that's a free midfield, isn't it? But Bruno, we play like a 4-2-4 or 4-4-2. If you know what I'm saying.
Own little thing.
That's why these days it looks like we just get bypassed in the midfield so easy because the midfield,
bro. That's the main problem we have.
Pogba match it, Fred McTominay, there's too much numbers around them. You know what I'm saying? So I don't know if like someone got to talk to Bruno, maybe like drop back a bit, like.
He's been playing deeper, bro. He's been like yesterday. He was dropping in bare. Like he was.
He was
playing basically as a number.
Second half he came clutch, but first half he was looking a bit.
Bro, Bruno, he comes in and out of the game. That's part of his game. I feel like sometimes he's.
Look. Bruno created the most chances ever in Champions League yesterday.
Tell him,
like, you can't downplay what Bruno does.
That's
what will happen if Bruno has a good game?
Some of the chances were like
he created more chances in one game than any player has in like the whole of the like in a whole season.
It's not fake. That guy's real.
We need to look at some of them chances, don't it? Because there's chances.
Bro, we should have won that game by like 8-9 goals, fam.
Yeah, you guys didn't take your chances yesterday.
Yeah, exactly. That's what Bruno's fault.
He got his goal.
Ronaldo had 2 chances before he even scored.
But guys, what will happen if Bruno has a good game, but Luke Shaw doesn't?
And Harry Maguire as well. That's that. Because I think when you said Bruno, I was like, this brother.
Nah, Bruno can have a good game.
Maguire is almost important player, bro. Maguire is almost important.
Luke Shaw starts Luke Shawing.
Yeah, true. But Owen, if Maguire is man of the match, what's the score?
No, we win 3-0.
No, that means you've 1-0'd it and he scored the header.
Nah, we win 3-0, trust me. And I hope Varane needs to come back. I hope he's back as well. Like, you know, Ollie's sly, like you'll just see Varane just pop back in. You get me? They were looking back like that proper team. Let's go.
Ollie's not sly, but he tries to do little mind games like he's Alex Ferguson. He needs to allow it, man. He's a neek. He's a neaky guy, bro. He's a neek. But Tanner, let me ask you. Let me ask you a question, Tanner. Let me ask you a question. If like who for us is going to be obviously Salah aside because he's just this season MVP in the league, like he's clear of everyone else. But apart from him, who's going to be our key men and kind of if we're going to win this, who's going to need to like really stand up for us?
Were you asking me?
Yeah.
Oh boy. So who's gonna boy? I just think Salah is at the moment he's operating at another level. So I feel like that's mainly where it's at, really.
Same level, bro. Different season.
We keep him fit, we keep our midfield fit, and then it's the injuries. If we can keep the whole squad fit, like it's easy for us. Like I feel like we play better football than everybody else.
When they go AFCON, who's gonna play wing?
Bro, it doesn't even matter because as long as when they go AFCON, we'll have Origi and we need transfers though. I say this all the time. We need like another striker, obviously. But But
Origi Jota, say nothing. Origi Jota for me.
Hey, listen, Origi,
you guys don't want to see Jota. You guys don't want to see Jota.
Champions League semi-final goals. How many of your players can say that?
Force nines all over the place, man.
Listen. Respect Divock. Clutch guy, man.
Yeah. Now he's done his thing, but at the end of the day, man.
The Champions League final,
Hey, boys, can you hear me? I don't know what's going on with my picture.
Your thing's frozen a little bit. Yeah. It's a bit static.
Yeah, it's cool. I'm still here. But
Yeah, more goals in the Champions League final than Henry. So that's my guy, Divo.
Okay.
Tell him that one again, man.
And I got the guy that scored the most goals in the Champions League. You get me? Most goals in the national.
It's not for you guys. It's not for you, man. So,
Tell him.
How are you claiming this?
He's my guy now, man.
You're the only listen, let me just one thing about United fans. You're low key quite shameless, you know. You're the only team.
Shameless.
You'll run up your players things from like other clubs. You'll be playing the Pogba.
Only one time with Ronaldo, and he's our legend. He made me.
Wait,
child.
I love Pogba because of Juventus.
You might be playing the Pogba.
Nah, Pogba's my doggy, bruv. I knew about him from the reserve days, bruv.
France, you'll be playing this comp, but never the United comps. Where are the United comps in it? Like,
nah, bro, we know about Pogba still.
Shameless.
We know about Pogba, bro. You get what I'm saying? Pogba's a baller, man.
Used to be more like Hendo for me, anyway.
Okay,
tell him,
more like Hendo. That's like if Pogba did like half the things Hendo did, you guys would be so happy.
Hendo needs to be like Calvin Phillips, bro. Reals.
You'll see. Let's say that. You'll see anyway who's bossing the midfield up on Sunday.
Even if Milner plays, you guys don't want to see James Milner in that midfield either.
Oh, Milner Pogba. You don't want to see it.
No, that he's 40. Phil Foden.
No, that was a wing thing, isn't it? Milner in the midfield, then he'll. I don't want. I'm not trying to.
He was rolling that day still.
Yeah, that was a tough, man. That added a couple of years onto his lifespan, man. That was Foden put him in a nice big stiff. That was not enjoyable to watch.
No.
Shows how good Foden is though, because Milner's a pro. He's a proper professional. So
yeah,
like for Foden to come and do that and put him on the ropes for the whole game.
Actually, about talking about Foden, because we were chatting recently. We put up a little debate thing, but we was like in terms of like the England star boys, where do you rate Foden? Because we were talking about Foden, Sancho, Saka. Where do you put?
Greenwood first, broski. First, you didn't say that.
Yeah, no, he was in there. He was in there. I can't front.
Yeah.
No, I'm the biggest Greenwood fan.
You're not.
Bro, I told you him.
Don't say that when I'm in here. Don't say that when I'm in here. Stop trying to fucking appropriate my players, bro.
No. Greenwood and Foden, I told you lot already. For me, they're clear of all the other young English fans.
Yeah.
Hey, Ishmael, show me your Greenwood shirt.
Nah, fam, I ain't got to agree with that. I don't like
Greenwood shirt, bro. What's that?
No.
There's 3 United fans here, bro. You're your own.
Bro, I couldn't tell you. I can't actually put into words how much I hate you, man. Like, you ruined my childhood. Alex Ferguson ruined my childhood. I can't even front. The biggest option is winning.
I can't tell you how much I hate you, man.
You mad? I hate United. Like,
yeah, nah.
To the death.
Nah, I think this game's a big game, man. Whoever wins this game, because like if Liverpool wins this game, it kind of like everyone starts to say like, you know what, this team is really going for this league this season. I think if we win, it actually allows us to like build some confidence, man, because we need it. Like
we got big games coming up.
We got some big games coming up. If we can beat Liverpool,
you got City like 2 weeks time, innit?
We got City, then we got Tottenham. So like we even got Atalanta again away. So we've got a few big games. We just need to keep building confidence, and there's nothing better than beating Liverpool. That would be the biggest confidence booster. But obviously, it'll be hard to do that. So, yeah, man, just see how it goes.
Right, let me ask you then, Owen. What does a loss do for Ollie in it? If you lot give you like a big L, like a 3-1, 4-1, or what's that going to do for Ollie? Are you Ollie out? Are you Ollie in, Ollie out? What are you saying?
Oh, bro, I don't even know why I am, man. I'm just style of playing. Like, give me a style of play, bro.
He's got you, man. So stressed.
I don't think it matters whether Man United fans are Ollie in or Ollie out. I feel like we've realised. But we've realised for so long now, that Man United will not sack their manager unless they cannot get into the Champions League, or if like. Now the levels have been raised, isn't it? Now we're a title-winning team. I think if we get knocked out of the Champions League, or as soon as we're out of the title race, Ollie's got some questions to answer. If it's not May, then I gotta know like when we're out of the title race. If it's a ridiculous time of the year, like January, Christmas, then Ollie's seriously got to go, because that's not good enough.
They just gave him 3 years though.
Huh?
They just gave him 3 years, so I don't see him leaving this season at all.
And
No,
you
no,
gave
no,
Carrick,
I don't-
you gave
Why did
Carrick
you not
and
get
my
away
man
with this at Chelsea?
another contract.
Being honest with you.
Yeah. I think for me, yeah, Oli got the 3-year deal. Like United ain't. We're not like Liverpool out here. We can afford to sack our manager. Do you know what I mean? And still invest.
Right, man's just throwing quick little jabs
Yeah,
like
bro.
that.
We're not on a Klarna thing, innit, bro? We're not on this Klarna thing. We can spend. We
don't
spend
watch
it.
us, bro.
And that was a little slide. This is probably just it threw me off there. But what were we even chatting about, fam? I can't remember now.
No, Oli.
yeah.
You say that we don't.
We don't get rid of our managers like that. Do you know what I mean? We keep our manager and we literally wait until the wheels have fallen off, and then we're like, oh shit, we should probably take it to the garage now and fix it up.
And then he grabs the wheel, bro.
Yeah, he's out.
It's not even him now. CR's grabbing the wheel. CR's driving this thing. Oli, that's to the passengers.
You know when you learn how to drive, I like the other guy. That's what Ronaldo. He's just like, Oli, you just wait, bro. I'm doing it.
You know when they got their own
you just stay, relax.
They got their own pedals just in case.
Yeah, bro.
On the road.
Literally, bro. That's what's going on right now, bro. It's pain. I can't lie. Ronaldo's holding man up.
The drifting. Fuck me. Yeah. No, but basically, I think what my point was is that I think it's irrelevant whether like Man United fans are Oli in or Oli out. At the end of the day, our board, Man United, the Glazers, will not sack Oli for nothing. They will not sack him after a couple of defeats. No. And there's a reason for it, man. Like, a big part of it is because there's targets at the start of the season. As soon as you don't hit them targets, then you're under review. Yeah. But on a real, we've seen Oli, like, I know people are calling for his head, and it's like, oh, this is like the worst run of form. Like, I can't believe Man United are so shit. But we've seen this before, yeah. We said it at the start of the show. Man United and Ole Gunnar Solskjaer, right now, the players and the managers, the club and the manager that we have, is just he's just like, you know, the sort of things that the people like that survive, or like those little insects that survive during the nuclear war. My man just won't.
Man's comparing his manager to a cockroach, fam.
He's always got another life, fam, bro. He never goes.
I think I told you about grabbing that wheel, bro.
Like now,
the metaphors are too bad.
He's resilient.
He'll grab the wheel now and start doing wheelies and shit. Like he'll start one-handed, like he'll start diving with his knees. Like my man, when he gets confident, bro, when he starts to pick up a head of storm, it's like a guy at like a party, he's a bit shy, has a couple of drinks, and he's dancing on a table. Like that's Oli, bro.
That's Oli.
That's just moves. Like just sticking his leg out.
When he's on a roll, it is a rap, bro. It's a rap, and that's all I'm saying. Liverpool. Yeah. Be careful Sunday, because you're not just getting Ole Gunnar Solskjaer, who's lost a couple of games in a row. You're getting Ole Gunnar Solskjaer fighting for his life, bro. Yeah. For his life. Yeah. And I do not want to be the other team on the end of that, bro. Honestly, like there's some weird judge, bro. We're in it. It's like the time.
I said it today, bro. That he has no
judge to beat us.
I said it to that.
It's gonna happen. It's gonna happen.
Judge to beat us,
bro. It's gonna happen, bro. It's gonna happen, bro. My man's got his stripes, bro. He's like head of witchcraft in fucking Norway, bro.
I swear to you, bro. I don't get it. Honestly. Even that, bro, that's why I'm not kind of like scared, innit? Before I'll be scared, but it's Oli, like you never know what's gonna happen, man. We just gotta hope. But honestly,
you know what? I'm glad you man aren't scared, innit? Because you lot are talking about judge.
You've got nothing to lose, fam.
Mohamed Salah, Mohamed Salah, yeah. Listen, the Egyptian king don't feel judgy, yeah. When he's coming on Sunday,
Hey, tell him to bring his shoulder brace, yeah.
He's a different beast, bro. He's a different beast. Listen,
he's gonna get grabbed up by Maguire. Maguire's gonna be yanking on
Maguire's side. It's gonna be peak.
Lean up on Maguire and spinning, you know.
It's gonna be peak.
Nah, Maguire's not Van Dijk out here. Come on.
It's gonna get emotional, man. Listen, Maguire's not ready. Shaw's.
Let's let's go around and do
tomorrow. I feel sorry for the guy, man.
Hey, but Luke Shaw's the sort of player that he could pocket Salah. He actually could.
Pocket what?
He's got the pace for it. He's got the pace for it.
He's got too many Mars bars in his pocket. He can't fit Salah.
Yeah, like Fat Boy's gonna pocket Mohamed Salah. He's gonna munch his dinner.
I never called him Fat Boy. I never called him Fat Boy. That's your word, bro.
I didn't call him Fat Boy.
Call him what you want, bro. Call him what you want. I don't care. I'll call him what I want as well.
Even in that combined 11, you guys put Luke Shaw, scary.
Listen,
Robertson, bro, he ain't done anything. Did you not see the?
Yeah,
but did you not see the ball? See the ball yesterday.
How many assists has
when was the last time Robertson got an assist?
What? They've both got one this season. Let's
Man,
look at one.
No.
Varane
Shaw got
can't
one
talk
yesterday.
to
Shaw got
Matic.
one yesterday.
Premier League assist, bro. Let's not add
Champions
up.
League assist, you flipping
Let's
idiot.
not
Bro,
add
bigger.
up. Let's not
We
add
just said
up.
one
Let's not add up.
Champions League for Liverpool, not for Real Madrid, not for another
Tell
team.
him.
For the team he's playing for now.
Matip over Varane.
Bro,
Yes.
Varane won the Champions League in his
With
past,
chest as
bro.
well.
Say four Champions League, bro. Say it, get it right.
I know Varane is washed up because he's coming to you, man, on a Ronaldo one. You know, to
Nah, bro.
It's gonna be Europa League Varane, yeah. Forget Champions League Varane. It's gonna be Europa League Varane.
Europa League Varane.
I already told you that Ronaldo got the brakes and the accelerator. He ain't letting Oli try that.
Europa League Varane. Yeah,
Bro.
ain't gonna say ring to it.
Nah, if we lost yesterday, 100% we're going Europa League. But we won that game, bro. We're top of the.
I need to see
we're
it,
good,
fam. I
fam. We're
need to see
good.
it. Inject. You're good. All right.
No,
Honestly, I think we're good. I think this is the road bump.
But I understand why you're saying you're good.
No, we're good, but like Oli, innit? Oli.
I like that. They just fronted it. They're fronted.
Nah,
We're good for now, innit? We're good for now, bro. I can't remember. When was the last time we won a game, bro?
You know you're about to get beat, so it's a long car ride home.
Hey, we ain't won a game since way before international break, you know.
Nah, that is a problem.
We ain't won a game in a long time, you know.
Yeah.
That Champions League, that was important, bro. That Atalanta win.
You might have stressed.
Winner, Everton. What'd you say?
They got FA Cup last year. But
yeah, we slapped you in the FA Cup.
We slapped you in that one still.
That was peak Reece Williams.
Bruno as well got that.
That was
free
free kick. He was even on the bench.
Everyone was chatting shit about Bruno, being like, he doesn't score against the big teams, and he just slaps you.
FA Cup tax, man. FA Cup tax.
Before we wrap it up, and but boys, this has been fucking. We got to do this again. This is fucking.
100%, bros.
But before we wrap it up, big game on Sunday. How do we all see it playing out score wise? Let's go. I'll start with you, Ishmael, on the top left.
Me, all right. Listen, yeah. I try to do the humble thing all week, but the closer the game gets,
don't be humble, bro. Come on.
My chest is just getting bigger and bigger. And I tell you what, today, I watched that free kick. Fabio Aurelio. I think it was 08-09. Fourth goal and a 4-1. And I'm thinking 4-1 again, bro. 4-1 again.
That game.
Yeah.
When Reina kicked it, that was an assist.
In so
you know, man. Listen, I'm thinking my chest is getting bigger, bro. I think we're gonna do it. We're gonna do a 3-1, 4-1. Fuck it, 4-1.
4-1.
I'm just gonna go. Go on. We're doing mixing goals. Yeah. So I'm gonna say 2-1 in it. We can't keep a clean sheet right now. So
2-1 to who?
United. 2-1 to United, broski.
You get me?
You know, 7-1. We'll go. Gonna show Salah. You get me? Let's go.
Cool. I'm going 3-2 United. Ronaldo hat trick. Firmino off in the first 5 minutes.
What injured? What's this guy talking about?
No, I'm joking. I'll go 3-2. I'll go 3-2. 3-2. I'll say Ronaldo. Not a hat trick, but yeah, he'll get a goal. He'll sue in the corner. Last minute goal. Ooh, I'll take that. I take
Ronaldo.
Have a header.
Don't piss me off, bro. I'm put a falsetto on it.
The harmonies.
Ronaldo, how's you guys doing? Yeah.
I'm telling you, G.
I don't mind doing Stu outside the stadium.
Hey, no, Tanner. The amount of times Ishmael has done the Stu.
Bro, I do it as well, bro.
Yeah, bro, everyone's doing it, fam. Everyone's doing it.
But realistically, when you guys get their business tomorrow, we'll be cheering as well. It's okay.
What's your prediction, bro?
I think, bro, Ronaldo, this is the game for him to score. So United will get one, but I'm going to go for a hat trick from Salah or Mane. They'll choose between themselves. I'm sure they'll flip a coin or something, you know.
Okay.
Flipping. It's a hat trick, and then the other one will get one as well. So 4-1, 5-1. If it's a good day, you know, if the sun's out. Bro,
our defense is
5-1, bro. Because
I can't even say that's unrealistic.
That we have, bro. Yeah. This is the game where Klopp will make an example out of you guys, and yeah, it can be as much as we want it to be on the day. Especially if you guys have players like Luke Shaw I still don't believe De Gea is back. I know you guys are saying De Gea is back, but I don't think he's back.
Bro, De Gea has been like our best player.
Bro, he's always got a mistake in him. Bro. He's always got a mistake in him.
He's probably had a hernia from carrying your team on his back for like 7-8 years. But no, it's Mo Salah's time. I think because it's Ballon d'Or season, you guys are just gonna pay. And then to top it off, if Oli can get the sack, that's gonna be my crazy call for the weekend.
No, we want Oli in, bro. Oli in to their death.
I just want to go for the fatality, innit? Like that's it. Like,
nah, I'm not trying to see
two of their managers. Because if Klopp has 2 Man United managers on his CV, that's statue talk, man. Come on. That's statue talk.
The statue's certified already, man. Bro, I'm not trying to see Zidane come in and have them man balling out.
Bro, will Zidane make them ball out?
Better than Oli.
Either way though, you do know if Oli does go, it's a problem for you. For like, I'm not saying that we can't do anything with Oli, but if you put a manager with like 30 experience and someone who's gonna win, or like look what Tuchel did. If we go for that sort of approach, brother, it could be a wrap because that team. The one thing that's been pissing me off with Oli, yeah, is that team that we have is too good to be playing this shit.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? It's like, all right, cool. If you get rid of Oli, bro, you best know, fam. You best know that we're good. Like this team is gonna be unlocked. This team will be unlocked. But I'm hoping Oli can be the man to do it. Because obviously, if he can do it, I'll be so happy.
Deep down, you know it ain't happening though, bro. I can hear the hope. Every time I chat to you, the hope comes out your voice a little bit more, man. He's beating it out of you. You know for a fact. Oli's not the guy, bro. Oli's not the guy.
4-2-4 again. That's what I want to see. I want to see that 4-2-4.
Give me Fred, bro. Give me Fred. I'm trying to see.
Fred's got a hammy. I know.
I saw him go off. Give me McFred, bro. Give me McFred.
He's got Fred's out for a month at least, bro. A month at least. It's disastrous news.
Don't say that. I'm gonna see Matic.
Well, you know he ain't seeing Donny. That's for sure. He ain't seeing Donny.
Hey, free my dog.
Why did he not play though? What did he do?
I don't know,
bro. Do you know Norwegians have beef with Dutch players? He don't like Van Persie either.
No, that's because Van Persie sticks it on him though.
But that could be a beef thing, innit? The Norwegians and the Dutch, they don't like each other.
I don't know.
Bro, that's what it's come to, man. We're speculating like this, like it's like is there some war, bro? Just start Wikipedia and Dutch and Norwegian conflicts. And
he's a baller. Like I don't know if it's just, but he's a baller. I thought he's a baller.
He's a baller.
He's a baller, bro. He is.
Ten Hag had him moving mad in that Champions League campaign.
You know what it is, I think he just doesn't. He doesn't provide a solution to our midfield problem.
Fam, Oli just don't know how to coach.
Bro, when you don't play for like a year, bro,
he doesn't know nothing about midfield.
I don't even think.
Oli just get it done and cross it and have a good time. Go out, lads, and have fun. You don't know about.
Go out, lads, have fun. Just make sure.
Just clapping in that. Anyway.
I was saying the other day on your point. I think Owen, you mentioned it a bit earlier about Bruno and like I was saying maybe is it time for Bruno to get a rest? Or like for not necessarily for Donny, not for Donny to play in his position.
Bruno like that.
Not for Oli, not for Donny to play in Bruno's position, but like I kind of want to see what Matic or like a Matic Bruno, a Matic Pogba Donny midfield looks like.
I've been thinking of that, bro.
As an alternative to it. Bruno, do you know what I mean? Like it doesn't always have to be McFred. It could be like, okay, Bruno, we'll put you on the bench for the first half. We'll start like this.
You know what? That's not realistic though.
No, bro. I can't lie to you. Donny had a few good cameos last season when he during the start of the season anyway. But like he ain't played for a year now, so it's like just chopping and changing him here and there. He's not gonna ball out. I actually think that he should have been getting a run like interchanging with Bruno, like Ishmael said, because bro, I'm thinking, what's going on?
Yeah,
you know
true. It's a problem, bro. It's a problem. I think Donny needs to get more game time, and you know what? It's got to the point now where I'm like, if he goes, he goes, and I'm not crying about it because I don't even know what he looks. I don't even know how he plays in our club. Do you know what I mean, he's not playing games, bro. He's not playing games. He's not doing anything.
£40 million.
Yeah, bro. When we could have bought Grealish, you know, that summer. We could have bought Grealish for like 60 M's. We should have just bought him, bro.
I just think that Donny van der Beek just wasn't Ollie's signing. I think they would.
Van der Sar patented it. I think he got patent behind his back, and Ollie's a bit.
Yeah, Van der Sar was getting commission on it, bruv. Van der Sar was getting commission on that deal, bruv. He was forcing it. Ollie's like, I'm not playing him. I'm not playing him. I don't need him. I didn't
even want this guy.
What are you saying? That Dutch pack just came and he didn't even know about it. Just landed in Old Trafford. Just landed in Manchester. He didn't even know.
Landed, bro.
You thought it was getting Bergkamp's son or something. Like.
What did Ollie say to Van der Beek for him to come United? Like, you're probably gonna play with Pogba, Bruno, all these man. Like, just
in training. In training.
Go train with all these man.
Man just got
He was Ajax's captain as well. That's a bit mad for them to do that, though.
All right, boys. Thank you again for like jumping on this. This has probably been one of the most fun podcasts that I've done. Not gonna lie, not even just gassing you man up, but it's been good to get you on board, boys. But yeah, for the people, give them a little shout out. Where can they find you? Your socials and that, and yeah, tell the people.
Yeah, man. So it's, just B2R, at B2R Sport on Instagram and Twitter. Obviously, my at MF Tanner, MF_Tanner. Owen?
Yeah. Owen Cruz on Instagram and Twitter. But B2R Sport, make sure to like, share, subscribe on YouTube. We've got Instagram, Facebook, and Twitter is all B2R Sports with an S. So yeah, just check us out. We've got funny content. And we're coming, like we're looking forward to having the guys on our channel as well.
100.
There's gonna be loads of these collabs, so yeah, man, look out for us. We're coming.
100. All right, well, people, you know what it is. It's Weird and Wonderful. B2R Sport. We've previewed the Man United Liverpool match. Big game on Sunday. As we've gone through it. High stakes football for Ole Gunnar Solskjaer. Liverpool can really stamp their names on the Premier League trophy with a win here. Taking 3 points from Man United, who desperately need these 3 points right now. So yeah, man, people stay tuned. We've got lots of content coming, and yeah, we'll be back on Sunday for our post-match preview as well, our post-match review. But people, thank you for watching. It's been Weird and Wonderful. Jamie Vardy's favorite show. And yeah, we'll be back very soon. Peace out.
Peace.
Peace.